Hi everyone, it's Mandacat here, and we are going to be starting another randomized wolf video. We're going to be continuing last video where we started designing 3 random wolves. Today we'll be doing the second wolf. I am so excited to show you how it all turned out. 425. Let's see. 425. White above eye. Well, that's a lot more chill than the last prompts that we got. But basically, what we got is, his face will sort of look like this. And there's white, or white spots, I guess. That can be interpreted in a lot of different ways. Like, as long as there's white above the eye, or you know, can you possibly get it wrong if you've got like anything that isn't white? Like, unless you just don't put any white above the eye, you're good. 98. Is frizzy hair. Oh, that's gonna be cute. So we got like a wolf head right here. And his hair is frizzy. Like fuzzy, frizzy. Oh, so maybe, okay, this hairstyle it reminds me of like, of course, like the curly-haired mad scientist type of trope. Maybe that's gonna be what we give him today. I guess we'll see what else comes up. Maybe we'll get more of a personality. 119, let's see. Eyeliner. Ooh, okay, okay. Can you tell I'm excited about this? Anytime I get the chance to give a character eyeliner, I get really excited. I mean, usually I automatically give my characters eyeliner. This means that my eyeliner, in this case, should be just kind of accentuated. But you're probably wondering, what are we gonna do if we have white above the eye and eyeliner? What do we do about that? Well, we could make the eyeliner itself white. Or we could use the eyeliner and the white spot, and with no trouble at all. So that gives us a few options of what to do with this character. Probably not going with the scientist theme in that case. Maybe he's some kind of rocker. Or maybe he's just a fashion plate. Who knows? 284. Let's see what 284 will give us. Hind leg tattoo. Oh, he is certainly a bad boy type. Okay. So, of course, he got his hind leg, and he's got some kind of tattoo here. It could be like, you know, a flower type deal, more soft. Or he could have, like, okay, he could have a sleeve of some sort. This one is going to take some research, because I am not a tattoo artist, and I don't usually draw tattoo art. Like, that is not the kind of thing that I'm good at. So I may look up some different tattoos to use as reference, but for now I'm just going to doodle on some lines there. So we sort of get the idea that, yeah, this is a tattoo. It's not a part of his actual markings. So I'm probably going to look up some tattoo designs to use later. Maybe I'll find some wolf tattoos, like, you know, wolf characters that already have tattoos, and so I try to use those as inspiration as well. But of course I'm not going to blatantly rip anything off. 401. All roughly the same color. Okay, so that means that his color palette is pretty limited. It's going to be roughly the same color. Since we've seen eyeliner and the fact he has white above his eyes, maybe we'll go for a monochrome color palette then. We're going to go like black and grays. And whites. But he's going to be mostly gray, I think. I like gray. I mean, you may not believe that, judging by how much Sparkle Dog I have given. But, you'd be surprised. I like gray. So he's going to be gray. Mostly gray. So we had to try to fit it in as much of it being gray as possible, with a bit of black and white as accent colors to add contrast. I'm kind of excited about him. He sounds like a bad boy, and he sounds kind of cute. I'm here for this. I am 100% here for this. Alrighty, to start this off, I just want to say, I am not as happy with this result as I am with some of the others that you'll see. Mostly because I don't think I fully utilize the potential of some of these
prompts, but I've sort of just chickened out, especially when it comes to things like the tattoo design, which, like, I am not a tattoo artist. This is probably one of the first tattoos I've actually drawn, so it may not actually look like a tattoo. However, I might go back and change it. This, drawing could be the potential of more content where I, try to fix the, design that I created and make it look better. Or I could just forget about it and never come back to it again. That also sounds fun. So I really like the pose that I did, though. He looks very sassy. Like he's taunting you, but in a friendly way. Like, like you've been longtime friends and he's allowed to be a little bit teasing. And there is that eyeliner, of course. I really love drawing like eyeliner, and especially like the cat type look with it, even though I know he is a dog, a wolf. Yeah, as far as characters go, I really like his vibe, but I wish I could fix it without actually having to put any work into fixing it. I wish I could just make it instantly better, but hey, maybe I will make him look a little better as time goes on. Another thing I like about this design is how big it made the eyebrows. Usually my eyebrows are really tiny and, they're just sort of not there. But these I really emphasizing. I was going to do like white spots above the eyes like I mentioned earlier. However, I kind of like the idea of just making the eyebrows white. Kind of wish I stuck with the idea originally of making the eyeliner white as well. But as you see, I just made it black. Now, another fun thing to draw about this was the hair. The hair is so curly. I love drawing curls, even though it takes me quite a few tries on several of these. But it is worth it because I love just hair that goes everywhere, all over the place. It looks so crazy and fun. As someone with curly hair, I can say, no, it does not actually work like this, unfortunately. It does not look this good while still being frizzy and all over the place. One thing I've been struggling with making these videos is I'm never actually sure what to do to fill the space. I've done a few, just speeding up the recording and putting music over that. I've tried that, and I think that works pretty well, but I kind of would like to, become better at commentary. So, I guess the only way to get better is to practice. So maybe in a few videos you'll notice some changes. I like how this poses, but I'm not really happy with how I drew some of the legs. This one in particular looks a little weird, and I never changed it, even though I should have. Well, I'm not being, I don't want to pick on my own art and be hard on myself, but watching it over again, I'm like, I would do it so differently. Hindsight's 20/20. However, if you do notice yourself looking at your own art thinking, oh, this is terrible, I should have done it different. You can, unfortunately, it is a true fact that you can actually redraw it. I mean, I know it's irritating and there's a lot of time wasted in the first one that you don't like, but it would end up with a better piece of art if you go back using the things that you've learned. However, you don't have to do that. If drawing is supposed to be something fun for you, don't make it a chore. So now I'm just finishing up the liner and I'm getting ready to do some color. I decided to go with a classic tattoo design that everyone has. A tree. Yeah, everyone's got a tree like this tattooed on their leg. I have one. I don't. But, yeah. I'm not sure if I like or dislike this design. I think that I could make it look a lot nicer with some tweaking. But then there's always the question of, do you want to go into the effort to tweak it? If anyone actually does have experience in tattoo design, or, has looked into it and knows what makes this look a little off, please tell me, let me know. I'd like to learn, even though it's not really something that I find as interesting. I would love to learn more about it, like what makes a tattoo illustration look different than one that you just do on the computer on your canvas. Because there is a difference in the style of illustrations done, even if they are similar. And here I'm forming this tree silhouette with some erasing and drawing in some new shapes. This was really fun. Probably one of my favorite parts, which is why I didn't cut very much of it. Even though it's probably way more boring to watch than it was to do. I like creating natural organic shapes, even though they take a bit of time to build up. Because, like, it's hard for a human to create something that looks natural and organic. Like, we have trouble with that. So it's fun to create pretty much a mimicry of what is real. And that's what I did today with this tree. And the tree is probably my favorite part, even though the tattoo aspect of it isn't something I really appreciate. But I do like the illustration itself of the tree. I'm not sure what the tree symbolizes for this wolf, like why he decided to go through the super long process of having something tattooed into his fur. Like, why did he choose a tree? It has to be something special to him in order for him to, want to have it done, right? I can't think of any backstory for him that would mean that he wants a tree on his leg forever. But I also added a little leaf because I felt like he needed a bit more to his design. And I feel like I left it off way too soon. Like, sure, I added more to his design, but I could have added even more because he still looks really kind of plain compared to my other wolves. I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to look plain compared to Mountain Dew Blast and Jellyfish, but I think he could stand to be a little bit more out there. I don't think it's his color palette either that's giving him this trouble. I think it's just his design, his outline, and his details, or lack thereof. So I'm not sure what else I could add. Maybe we'll go back and redesign him if you guys have any ideas. I erased some of the eyelashes, and I still don't know if I appreciate the fact that I did this or not. On one hand, I think it does make him look a little more masculine, which is important when you're drawing a character that is an anthro, and don't really have very many gender identifiers like you would have in a human character. But big eyelashes are cute. And as it goes on, I think he starts to look less smug and more cheerful and happy, like he's, cheering you on and calling you over to have some fun. Like, he just wants to play. He wants to hang out. He's a doggo after all. I think I really like how his personality comes out. I like how he looks as a character, and I'd like to know more about him. Didn't I create him? Shouldn't I know more about him already? No, I don't. He's a mystery. He's an enigma. Didn't I tell you I don't know why he has a tree tattooed on his flank? Like, that's not something that most people do just because they saw a pretty tree inside it. I want this emblazoned upon my flesh. Nope. He needs some sort of reason behind it, but I don't have one. So, here he is. I know I gave him a hard time at first, but, I think he's really started to grow on me. I kind of like just his aura and personality. Maybe the design needs a little work, but I think he's got potential and he's a welcome member of the little wolf pack we've been creating together. I really hope you liked this video as much as I did, and if you did, you can leave a comment and let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, God bless you, and have a lovely day.